Alright, what's good, guys? Hopefully that train's going now. Train went by the moment I went to start recording this the first time. But yeah, this is just a little bit of an update, you know what I'm trying to say, video, about my channel and my Twitch. Just some things that I've been thinking about personally and some things that I've realized. Now, to start things off, I know uploads and my times have been off on both a little bit lately, and part of that was due to some personal problems I had going on in my life, which, you know, I really had to deal with. And aside from that, I should be getting back up on schedule, but that's kind of where I want to talk about. See, as far on the on my YouTube channel, as of right now, I'm doing visual novels and the EGL still, even though I missed a week, and then there will not be a battle this week due to a forfeit on my opponent's part, but it wasn't like he just quit. His computer actually broke, which is really unfortunate, and I hope he's able to fix it soon. And that's basically it for the channel right now. Once if I'm able to, which I'll get to in a minute, I will be adding a little bit more content to that. But if you follow me, one thing that you know is that I record this at night, so record, stream, everything in my time at night, like after 10 o'clock, always. And you also know that I eventually want to become a YouTube or Twitch partner. That's kind of my goal as of right now, and that kind of doesn't work out very good sometimes time-wise, because to my understanding, your streams have to be like a minimum of 4 hours, 3 to 4 times a week or something like that, to actually be considered for a partnership on Twitch. And so that's what I've been trying to keep him at, is 4. But what ends up happening is, I get really hyped on the stream, and I'll sit there stream 6-8 hours sometimes, and then have to be up in the morning, because although I have, on Fridays it's not a big deal, Sundays and Mondays, but like if I'm streaming on a Thursday or a Saturday, for example, it's kind of a big deal, because I gotta get up and go to work in the morning. And so what's been happening is I go to work after sleeping like 2 hours, and I come home and I work like 10.5 hours, and then I come home and I immediately stream for another like 8 hours, and then between the commuting and eating and showering and just getting basic stuff that I have to do every day, I end up being up over 24 hours, and I have been getting a good bit of followers, but I don't know how much I'm gonna do to keep that up. Like, I'm not instantly cutting back or nothing, but I probably will be more stricter on my stream times. Because when it comes down to it, I'm not a partner, and most nights, like aside from my first 2 donations, Patch and Yoshi, y'all are amazing, I haven't really been getting income from this, and it's affecting what I do get income for. And I'm not complaining, I'm just saying, like, I have to like be a little bit smarter about this, because I know I'm not big or anything, and I can't expect to just like, well, I'm gonna make a living off Twitch starting today. Like, yeah, that's not gonna happen. But what I do think will help, and what I am trying to do at the moment, is I'm trying to get a little. It's kind of hard to explain, because right now I still live at my parents' house, which, it's not my exact spot where I want to be, but it's, like, I don't really have to like pay that much for rent. I just got to pay for mostly my stuff, and that works out great. But I also have to I'm also in here with my siblings a lot, and I'm babysitting a lot, and so it's really loud in my house during the daytime. So that's why I don't record till after 10. So what I'm thinking about doing, and this was my original plan before I even started doing this, was I was going to build, you know, my own house on land. I don't have enough to do that right now. Obviously, I don't have enough to just straight up build a house. I'm sorry if you hear my brother in the other room. And but what I do have enough to do is get like one of these. Like, you ever seen somebody convert like a shed like thing into a house? Like, not like a, I don't know, like open shed, but like one that's nice, and you know, like you do gotta spend a good bit on. But I was thinking about getting one of those, and just basically just kind of using that as my room, just basically, you know, because it was suggested to me, and I think it'd be a really good idea, because then I could have space away from everybody. I would be able to record anytime that I wasn't having to watch, like, directly babysit my brother. So until my oldest sister got home from school, so I could start recording as early as like 5 o'clock every day, or streaming, or whatever, and that would be absolutely amazing. And so that might be something that I'm going to do. I just got to get more details on it. But if that happened, then hopefully I would have a lot more content at more, you know, better times for me anyways, and hopefully for y'all too, because I know I do have a good bit of like viewers on Twitch from not America, and who when I'll be streaming early in the morning, sometimes they'll it'll be like afternoon for them. So, and I'm not gonna, like, by doing this, I'm not gonna cut that out. I will just have less streams during that time period. My Friday and Sunday streams would still be in that time period, and maybe another one throughout the week. But see, my other issue is, even when I don't have to work on Wednesday and Thursday, I have to be up at like 6 in the morning to watch my brother. So when I stay up till 4 in the morning, I'm getting 2 hours of sleep. And mostly while I'm making this update video too, it's because I'm kind of not feeling good, like physically sometimes, and I keep having to switch from like sleeping a little bit to sleeping a lot. Like, I sleep like a lot, like 2-3 days a week, and the rest of the time I sleep like 2 hours. So and I hope this isn't too direct or forward or anything. Like, I'm just throwing like an update video for those of you who are interested, because like I know, and I know you by name, who's like in my stream every night, and those of you, and if you're new, you know, that's basically the update for what's going on. But yeah, for my next part of the update, I guess I'll talk about, like, I talked about my YouTube channel, sort of what I'm doing with that, and then the weekend EGL matches, at least until the season's over. But I would like to add to the channel, if things work out how I want them to with the little house thing, I would really like to add like maybe another Let's Play, whether it was a visual novel or not. I would like to, I've done one video on it, but I really did like playing Yandere Sim. I'd like to bring that back, and maybe an actual, like, maybe story-based game, I'm not really sure, or a game where I gotta, like, not grind. And, for some reason, my thing just... Anyway, sorry about that, the music was being weird. But, yeah, so I would like to do more on that, because I'm not giving up on my YouTube channel or anything. I know I spend a lot more time on Twitch. But yeah, I've been averaging, I spend anywhere from 8... I don't do math. I'm horrible at math, I'm sleepy. But, 8. But yeah, like, actually, I'll just look real quick. What is today? The 7th? Alright, so, yeah, just on this, just on Twitch, in the past week, there's a 6-hour stream, and then another 6-hour, and then an hour piece because it got broke off, then a 3.5 hour, a 8-hour, a 7-hour, this one got broke off again, but this one averages about 4 hours, a 5-hour, and then last night another almost 8-hour stream. So yeah, that's a lot of time to spend. I'm sorry I checked in the middle of this, and like I said, I'm just kind of like tired, so I might have to cut back on that. Maybe like I might have to actually keep stuff at 4 hours a night instead of doing 6 to 8 hours. Because I also was trying to stream every day, which, by the way, if things do work out about this whole like little building thing, and it's all good, you know, it goes like planned, then I should be to stream basically every night. Maybe one night a week off though for tonight, and I'll also be able to film my YouTube videos daily. Instead of, I don't know if you know this, but I bulk record right now, so I record like the day that I don't stream, I sit there and I record for like 6 hours, and so I will have my 5 episodes of Katawa Shoujo, and then the battle is kind of random because I got to work around people's schedules too, so that's random in the week. But it's made me, like this last one made me a little bit late for my stream. But yeah, so I mean, I think that would all around help, but I don't know, like maybe once I get the building, it'll be a little bit easier, but I don't know, I just can't put like 40-ish hours a week into streaming if you know, when it interferes with my work and everything like that, you know. So yeah, so if I cut back or anything, or the time's cut back, or even if I take a day off or something, then that's why. Because it's just a little, it's hard. Like I also jumped from like 3 days regular to like 6 days regular kind of fast, which may not have been the best idea. But yeah, that's basically it as far as that goes. But Twitch games themselves, I'm gonna change how I'm gonna do it. So Friday will be Smash Club, Sunday will be Pokemon, like late night to in the morning basically. Those are gonna stay like that. Saturday, except for if I put this video up today, except for this Saturday, but regular Saturday is going to be Zombie U, and then actually Saturday's gonna start being Sinnoh and Kagura for a little bit till we beat it. You know, like I don't know how long it's gonna last. I'm gonna play it for a little while at least. I would like to beat it, and then Monday will be Zombie U, and then Wednesday will be Knights of Azura. I'm trying to finish all these games up, and I don't know what I'm gonna do Thursday. I might start taking Thursday off again since I gotta be at work in the next morning. See, I really like streaming, and that's the problem. It's not like I'm just doing this and then like, I hate it. No, I really, really enjoy streaming. It's just harder than you would think. Like, and plus my sleep schedule makes it, you know. But yeah, like I really like streaming. I really like interacting with everybody in my streams. Like I am actually shy outside of streams, but I mean, I know there's problems sometimes, but for the most part, y'all are amazing. And like just being there supporting, it's really cool. Especially those of you who come back like every single stream. Y'all were my biggest supporters. And but yeah, and as far as new games, I do have a list that I'm gonna try to check out. I already promised I'd play this. It's like Pew Pew. I don't know what it's called, but it's some kind of Japanese game. But I was like, sure, I'll check it out. Why not? And so I'm gonna play that at least once or twice on the channel, depending on how much I like it. And eventually, once I get my taxes, which is when I'll be doing the building thing if it happens, I want to invest in a Wii U, Pokken, Smash Bros, and I'll get the version with Mario Maker. So that stuff will be coming to either the channel or Twitch next after we finish one of these games. Or I guess there's one more thing that I wanted to, and I'm sorry I'm so disorganized. I'm doing this without writing anything down, just on the fly, you know. I might, okay, if things work out and I do get to where I can stream 8 hours, no problem. Like, I might split the games in half, but that isn't gonna be soonish. I say that, but then I always, like, I get to the end of the stream and I just don't want to end, and then somebody always jumps in, it's their first time at the stream, and I'm like, ah man, what's up, bro, you want to play? And but yeah, I might cut the streams in half if we get back to where we do 8-hour streams, aside from maybe Smash. Or I think Smash and Pokemon are gonna start being 6 hours instead of 8 hours. Because those are my special, like those attract the most people, so I do want to give them a little bit special attention, and the rest of the stuff is just stuff that I really enjoy playing. But yeah, so that's kind of the plan as far as what's coming to the channel. You know, and things might change. It really just depends on how it goes. I'm trying to think if I'm forgetting anything. Oh yeah, the last thing would be what'd the last thing be? Oh yeah. I said earlier about donations, which by the way, like, they're not mandatory. You don't have to donate if you don't want to. It just helps, you know, because my donations so far have went directly back into the stream. But if you do decide to, I'm trying to think of things that, because well, number one, I don't want you to donate just because you want to get something. You know, I want you to donate because you enjoy the stream. I don't, you know. So I'm kind of iffy on these, and these might change. But I got a list under the donations. You know, like if you donate, you will a certain amount. This will happen. You know, like $2, just because I don't know why. I think I had to set it up for an amount. But yeah, over $2, you can add a message. $3, you get the message and a song. Requests will be moved to the front. You know, I don't know if these are good, and I would like to hear your suggestions. These might change by the time you're watching the video. You know, if we're doing mons, a $5 donation, I'll copy one of my mons. If it, like, you're new or you just really want to battle, you know, and you want to jump to the front of the line, say this long line, like $7 will get you a skip to the line. And these might change because some of these are a little high. But yeah, and just stuff like that. And there's some bigger ones that I don't know, I don't want to read them all off. You know, like, if you're interested in that, check them out. But because yeah, I don't know if that's right or wrong to do. I just saw it in somebody else's Twitch, and I don't know if that's what y'all prefer or what, because see, I eventually want to get a sub button, and I would eventually just like to have enough subscribers to where, you know, like, I could do it for a living and I wouldn't have to ask for donations, because I'm not really asking for donations. I'm just saying they help, you know, like. But you gotta have a certain amount of followers, so that's also very important to me. So even if you're somebody who, like, wanted to donate or can't, or just don't want to donate, you know, I still appreciate your follow and your viewership. Like, it helps a lot, because I am eventually trying to get a partnership by Twitch, and, you know, I would also really appreciate it if you're a follower on my Twitch to follow my YouTube as well. And vice versa. If you're seeing this on YouTube and you're like, oh, I didn't know you streamed, yeah, go ahead and follow that if you're into the games, you know? And, yeah, I don't really know what else to say. I'd love y'all's feedback. And I'm kind of doing this on the fly, so I hope I don't sound unappreciative of y'all's views, I guess. I'm trying to say, because like every view matters to me. Like knowing that y'all, like those of you say, hey, I really like your stream, or hey, I really enjoyed your even my YouTube videos. Like each one of those, like it makes me really happy, and I just really appreciate that y'all are like enjoying my content, because above all, that is what is most important to me. Like, I do want to, you know, I've said I want to make a living off this. I would really love it if I could, but that's gonna be a way regardless. And I don't want to, like, I wouldn't feel right unless I was doing my best job to where y'all were enjoying it, you know? And yeah. If y'all would leave feedback or anything, any suggestions, you know, if y'all think the donation gifts are dumb, if y'all think the schedule, if y'all don't like it, if y'all have any suggestions for even games, or just want to say hello, you know, yeah, feel free to drop a comment, let me know. And yeah, I guess that's about it, really. I'm gonna forget something, be like, ah, man, I should have said this song and it off, and I'm trying to do this without editing, so that might be added in the description. But yeah, just thanking everybody who followed or subscribed on YouTube. It just really means a lot, and that's what I'm gonna end this off with. And yeah, I'll see y'all around. And I will try my best to, you know, keep things like uploads going and stuff. It's just, yeah. But I'm out. You have a nice night.